Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may be, and thank you for joining us today on our Burning Wheel podcast of The Game in Flames. It is I, your Flame Master, Scotty Batstone. Thank you for joining us on this podcast that is for mature audiences only, and audiences that would like to think that they're mature. Enjoy this wonderful trek into the unknown, and without further ado, let the flames begin. All right, so last session you guys explored, you did cool stuff, you met cool people, and we decided out of game that Chris will get 2 cash for selling a wand and a shield, and Georgian, so Chris being Galvian, and then Georgian will get 1 cash for selling a knife, correct?
Yeah.
I'm rich, bitch.
I'm rich, biatch. Cool. Unity. So you guys, speaking of Unity, you are in the musty, misty morning, and you are probably sitting down to a meal. John's sorry, I need to get used to talking about your characters in game, not your names in real life. Ted is probably excited because he's gonna be starting a new job and making money, not only from the establishment but also from the people who work in the establishment, people who are drunk, and he could probably easily steal some shit. And
They might also just tip me for doing a good job.
Yes, this is true. Because you're such a, honest gent that really just wants to please the peoples.
I'm just saying I might not have to steal if they tip me appropriately.
Right, but you could make more money if you stole as well.
Seems risky.
Cool. So, and then Ian will be starting early in the morning on a trek to the Temple of Tœlva. Now, do you guys want to find a place to rest?
I want to get to know Ted.
Yeah, are we resting before midnight?
No, I guess I was just trying to think. I'm just
Thinking
trying
ahead.
to give you guys things to think about. But go, yeah.
I mean,
by
I
all
probably
means,
should. I have a
let's-
shift at 2 in the morning.
Let's role play and just have you guys hanging out in the bar. You walked in, and all of you are there now. You see Gawain talking to 3 elves, and a crow, and you see Ted doing whatever Ted's doing, and then there's also Georgian and Galvian, who walked in, and I think Georgian wanted another chicken marsala, perhaps. So
I'm probably at my own table practicing a new card trick that I'm working on.
Nice.
Ooh.
So you guys can just play that out however you want.
Hey,
Cool.
Ted. You're Ted, right?
Yeah, I'm Ted. You're from the boat. Yeah.
You were on
Yeah,
the boat.
I saw you.
Hey, how you
Yeah.
doing?
Oh,
Good.
the
That was
deep,
fucking crazy,
the
right?
devious deep.
Oh man, that boat, that was bloody hell. That was
What were you doing?
I mean, I was mostly just running around trying to keep people entertained, and then all of a sudden we got attacked by a bunch of bloody orcs.
Oh, you made me that fucking sick mojito.
I do.
Devilish mojito.
Yeah, well, come in here anytime. I just procured myself a job at this little joint, so I'll be
You make
serving up
drinks.
mojitos anytime you want.
You make
You know
drinks.
what?
Yeah,
Just for you, one on the house next time you come in.
that's what I'm talking about, Ted. That's what I'm.
I actually have no idea if I'm
Talk.
able to do that or not, but we will make it happen.
Well, you can do it. You
Alright.
can do a test. You can do a test to see if you can do it.
Hey, Ted. I would love a drink. I can pay for it. I got cash.
All right. Yeah. Let's so one mojito.
Fuck yeah.
And it was remind me again, Gawain? Galveston?
Nah, mate.
Yeah.
Galvian. All right, yeah,
Godwin?
Galvian.
Come to think of it,
Got
there
him.
were really a lot of people with hard G's in their names on that boat. Maybe that's why the orcs attacked.
There were, yeah.
Yeah, the orcs were trying to get rid of all the G's in the world.
They were they were upset.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, Georgian, where'd you come from?
I literally said the
Oh,
name of the boat.
Georgian!
only
Oh,
moments
bloody
ago.
hell!
Yeah,
Oh man,
that was probably
Oh.
my favorite part of last session. Was like Galvian is talking. He's like, "I killed the Orc King," and then Georgian's like,
Yeah,
True.
I like
This is all
sidestep
sneaked up
out
behind
behind
me.
him. It's through.
Oh,
that was hilarious.
oh man, look away for a second, and Georgian's sneaking up on you.
I mean, suddenly there's this dwarf right there.
Standing behind you.
Yeah. It's, I've got a lot of weight, but I shift it smoothly, you know.
Right on. Hey, Ted.
Yeah.
Can you make a drink for my boy Georgian? as
Sure
well.
thing, coming right up. All right,
Why
I'm gonna
not?
pop behind the bar and make up 2 mojitos.
Not a bartender yet. You start at 2 a.m.
Is
Right.
anybody stopping me?
Right.
Okay, you want to do a
All right,
test?
anyway, hey,
You
Ted.
wanna do a will?
All right,
No,
so you're
no,
not working
John,
yet.
John can do a will test to see if it's cool if he just does that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
All
gonna
right.
try just popping behind the bar and see if
Alright.
if
I'm assuming your will is high. What is the
like I'm
number?
gonna put I'll put a work apron on before, so it's like, health
So before
standards
you're
and all
even
that.
scheduled, you're just gonna be like, "All right, here we go."
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any appropriate skills for that? Like persuasion or some sort of charismatic thing?
I feel
Doing
like
what I want.
That's a good skill to have. It really is.
so okay, are we assuming there's like a bartender behind the bar
Yes.
currently?
There is currently a bartender.
And now Ted has to walk behind there and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey,
there's-
would you mind scooting over? I'm starting at 2, but I want to practice my skills making a drink for these two friends."
Yeah, which is not unheard of. I mean, like I've worked at bars where I'm like, "Hey, can you show me how to make a drink before I get on shift, or is it cool if I make something for my friends?" So like it's slightly reasonable, but like he just got hired. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, they
like,
have
they
no
don't
idea
even
who this
know,
dude is.
like the bartender's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
You're a
if there's a bartender
barmaid.
behind the bar, let's play this out.
There's
I
also
mean,
a
to be fair, I was just trying to get to know Ted. I don't need a drink made for me, unless this is how we galvanize our
the-
relationship.
You could just buy
Aha,
a
one,
drink.
aha.
You can do that. You could buy yourself a drink.
Let's just let it ride.
No, let's do this.
do a drink.
Let it
I'm
ride.
gonna
Guys,
I'm gonna see if I
when
can-
I tell you things, I'm not saying you can't do them. I'm simply explaining the situation. So
Yeah.
yes, we can let it ride. Let's roll for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can get behind the bar and ask the bartender if it's cool if I make up 2 drinks.
Nice. So you do not have anything like persuasion or like bar wise or something like that?
Nah, not really. I've got soothing platitudes.
So this is a will test, and this would be a bar wise test, which is obstacle 2 doubled.
Okay, I've got a B4 in will.
Cool. 4 dice.
There we go.
4.
4
Shall
dice.
Shall we roll them?
Ooh, yeah. Everybody
All right.
ready? Here we go. Here we go. That's 2 successes. That's
All right.
not the number we needed.
And you don't have a 6. You want to use any Artha?
No,
Okay.
no. If he's not cool with me making them, I'll just ask him to make some, and then I'll take
All
my
right.
shift at 2 in
So
the morning.
you hop behind the bar, and you're like, "Hey, what up, dude? I'm gonna make a few drinks, cool." And then Demetrius is like, "What the heck are you doing? What the who the fuck are you?"
Violently uncomfortable.
I'm the new entertainment here. I start at 2, but I just thought I'd take a load off your hands. You look busy, and I got some people at that table over there who wanted a drink or two, so I was gonna just make
So,
some up.
so you just got hired. Hey, Danson, do you know this guy? Oh yeah, he starts at 2. Okay, well, you start at 2. So why you behind the bar?
Well, I mean, most places that I've been working a little extra is not usually frowned upon. It's working too little that people get mad about.
Okay, well, hey,
All right, but no, it's
am
cool. I don't mean to get in your space.
yeah.
We need 2 mojitos.
My
At
name
this
is
table over here.
Demetrius. My name is Demetrius. You are?
Demetrius, nice to meet you. My name's Ted. I'm kind of
Hello.
new around here, but we'll be seeing each other around. I'm just here to
Okay,
help out whenever you guys need a hand.
I'm sorry. I'm so brash, but I confused.
Yeah, no worries. I can see that. Don't like someone stepping up in your space, but yeah, I just need we got 2 drinks over here. I'll just be chilling with these guys.
Okay, what do you want? What can I get you guys?
2 mojitos and particularly strong on one of them.
Okay, is the strong one for you or for Guy?
For the dwarf.
Dwarf. Okay, gotcha. Got it. Yes. Perfect. I'll get that whipped up. Just give me like 2 minutes. And then he puts together some mojitos, 2 mojitos, and he says, "Here's your mojitos," and he puts them on the bar, and says, "That will be 2 copper," and then you pay him, and
I pay him.
that's fine because well, you have cash on hand, but you're broke. Did Galvian give you money or no?
No, but I'll
Okay,
just
Demetrius is chill. He's like, "Well, hey, welcome to the musty morning. These are on the house. You're gonna start work. It's nice to meet you. I look forward to being your coworker. Here, take 2 drinks on the house. Enjoy."
Thank you. Thank you. It's very nice to Demetrius you.
Yes, definitely. That's that's a good.
I
That's
see
a
what you
good
did
one.
there.
I see it.
right.
I get it.
All right, I take him back to Galvian and
Hey, Ted,
Georgian.
drinks
Yeah.
are great. So tell me about yourself. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm mostly just I'm kind of a wanderer at this point. I mean, I grew up in a small town and learned a few tricks, and I mean, I kind of learned that people will pay you if you keep them laughing and keep filling them full of food and drinks. So I kind of just make my way around doing that, and I've met a ton of cool, interesting people along the way, and to be honest, I didn't even mean to get on that boat, but they needed some
Really?
entertainment and they called me.
Wait, you didn't want to be on that boat?
I didn't even ask for. I was actually just doing some entertainment outside the boat, and they thought that I was the entertainment guy, and so they kind of were like, "Hey,
Yeah.
yeah." So I'm not.
What are you gonna do here? What's happening now?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of just more of the same, I'll make some entertainment. Okay. To be honest, I would love to be a big entertainer someday, but I gotta practice and I gotta do the up close stuff, and so it just pays the bills right now.
And then we cut over to
up close magic.
then we cut over to Crow and Gawain, and Crow says, "So, what was it that you were doing before you became a deckhand?"
Wow, that's a long story. I'm quite old, as you know,
Yes.
as you are as well, possibly. But I was there were some attacks in our village, and I was captured by the goblins, and
Oh no.
had some bad experiences there, but also some learning experiences, and over time actually came to meet some goblin friends of mine who have been actually supportive of me, and so not every egg's a bad one, and
This is true.
so the boat I actually came on is with a goblin shipmaster captain. That's what they call him.
Yeah.
And,
Is there anything you're wanting to, bring before the goddess Tœlva? Anything that's on your heart?
well, it's been a long time since I visited the temple, and seeking to be one with nature, one with the god of the earth.
Yes, definitely. Well, it's going to be a beautiful journey. It's a beautiful land, Kalesko, and it's going to be a fun time. And hopefully we don't run into any orcs.
I'm hoping that as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got my weapons ready.
Yeah. Georgian, do you want to do anything?
I mean, I'm just kind of chilling, shooting shit with Ted and Galvian.
Okay. Galvian, did you want to converse with Ted? Was there anything particular you wanted to broach with him?
No, I just wanted to strengthen my relationship with Ted.
Cool.
So,
Okay.
Galvian, I've seen you around a little bit, and I've seen you gambling at least once or twice now. Are you a professional gambler, or do you just kind of do that on the side?
Nah, mate, nah. I just do it on the side, like you say.
Oh, if we're talking games of chance.
Yeah,
Oh,
you should meet my friend Gildren. He's professional.
Now,
George-
Ted, it's funny that you should ask, seeing as we first met when you pulled a real. Are you familiar with the language of probability?
No.
Well, that's all right. Most people aren't. In any case, you're a lucky bastard, and I don't mind meeting a man
Yeah.
like that.
That I understand. That I definitely understand. Yeah. I mean, I'm
Lucky
not much of a learned man, but
It's more just
you know,
a bastard.
I know my way around a few cards and whatnot, but man, you guys
Yeah,
you
and
seem to really keep your own at the table.
I would have expected you to be cheating that first time we played. And
What? No.
oh, come on, man. You're sitting here practicing your card tricks like you can't move a small object wherever you damn well please. But hey, I don't.
He does have a small object, and sometimes he likes to move it.
Yeah, he likes to fiddle it dexterously. But I'm not. I'm not saying I'm upset with you. I'm not saying if you've cheated against me, I'll have your head or anything like that. I'm just saying I don't believe you did cheat the first time we played, and I respect a man who can put it all on the line.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I mean, I'm not saying I haven't practiced some of my card handling skills at the table once or twice, but I try to avoid getting weapons drawn on me, and cheating at a table is a pretty quick way to get that accomplished. So
Absolutely, and I gesture towards his like deck of cards because you were practicing some
Yeah.
tricks, right? I gesture toward your deck of cards and I say, "May I?"
oh yeah, of course. Yeah, do you
Right.
know any good tricks?
I pick up the cards and I just want to take one card, flip it over, put it in the middle of the deck, and then bring it to the top with a pass. Which would
Sorry, say that again. You want to take one card.
Yeah, so the way that it looks, you can look this trick up. The way that it looks is there's one card face up somewhere in the middle of the deck, and then it looks like you just riffle the cards, and now it's on top.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it's kind of a basic, like a somewhat difficult basic of card
Okay.
manipulation.
And you do have sleight of hand, right?
Yeah, so I've
Okay. So
I
that's
think it would be-
that's ob one. Remember we
yeah.
decided that simple card tricks are ob one. So,
Right, and I believe. Let me check
So
my.
shake them dice and roll them.
Yeah,
shake
that's a
that
B4 as
dice.
well. Because I just want to show him I'm in the know. I know what's going on here. So
Yeah.
here we go. Here's my roll, and that's 4 failures. Okay, now I have to decide whether I want to care this much.
Yeah.
Because I can use my nimble call on to re-roll, and then that would be horribly unlikely.
Oh, right, yeah. Now is
You
that
know what? I want to prove my point. I don't want to be a bumbling idiot.
you're rolling again?
So yeah, so this is a re-roll. I can use it once per session.
Okay.
And so this is it. I can't do this again with the sleight of hand that actually matters. I'm doing this for my pride.
All right.
All right, cool. We got 2 successes.
Nice.
So I riffle through the cards, and suddenly the card I flipped over is on the top of the pack, and I set it back down in front of him.
Oh, that. Well done there, Gjordran. I didn't know you knew your way around a deck of cards. I mean, at first it almost looked like you were kind of bubbling it, but then I like how you made it look like you messed up, and then you like pulled it out, and all of a sudden like, where did that card come from? Oh, that was delightful.
And then he strokes it.
It takes more skill, and at the same time, it's a little more forgiving for your audience.
Well, hey, look, I'm still learning all this, so I mean, if you've got any tricks, maybe we could, learn a bit from each other.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed. I think maybe I may not be available for it before your shift, which I understand starts early in the morning. But I'm sure I'll see you again. I love food here.
I just mean, maybe we'll see you around.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Gawain, you're witnessing this and maybe overhearing a little bit of it. And if I remember correctly, you're not a huge fan of Ted. Did you want to chime in or say anything, or just ignore them?
I think I would ignore them.
Okay, cool. All right, so the night goes on. Do you guys want to drink, or do you want to just go on with your night?
Can I belly up to Gawain?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna stay at the table with Ted.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, you're hanging
No
out.
surprises this time.
Yeah. Tight. Cool.
All right, we'll
TTG CCC.
Gjordran will just shoot the crap.
Literally. Nice. That's a good one.
So I grab a drink or a drink that Ted made for me. And
got for you.
I pull up next to Gawain and I say, I saw what you did on the boat. Normally, I don't trust elves.
You know, there are 3 of them sitting right here.
There's 3 other elves right here.
So what are you saying? You don't trust elves?
Well, normally I don't trust elves.
And
but
why
I
is
saw
that?
what you did. You held your own on the boat.
Aye.
Okay.
I saw what you did with the cannons. I saw what you did with the bows.
What did you do with the...
You seem all right to me.
What did you do with the cannons? I kind of want to hear a little bit about that. That sounds cool.
You held a little bit of your own there too, Galvian.
Nice.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. I killed the Orc King. Have I not told you about that yet?
I love that you keep
told
referring to him as the
I
Orc.
think you did.
I love that you keep referring to him as the Orc King. It makes me
All
very
right, everybody. After the session, we're voting. We're voting on a trait for Galvian. It's killed the Orc King.
I killed the Orc King. Did you know that?
The Orc King, man.
Oh yeah, this guy killed the Orc Captain, actually.
Oh,
Yeah. Right.
Impressive.
Yeah, if you want to, boil down to specifics.
Yeah.
But I like the way you handled yourself, mate. What are you up to in Kalesko?
Well, I'm off with my suspicious elf friends here tomorrow
Oh, I
to
take offense to
the elf temple.
that. I'm kidding.
Why are they suspicious?
You said you don't trust elves.
Oh yeah.
I usually don't, but what I saw in you and what I saw you take care of on the boat, you seem like a downright solid dude.
Well, I
Uh,
appreciate your openness to us not being total shitbags.
I mean, right?
I mean,
elves are loyal.
Brownie
Elves are
points.
loyal to their friends.
All I'm saying, Gawain, you seem like a down ass dude, and I need to go to one of the capital cities up north, and I think you might be a good companion with.
All right, maybe someday. Were you
All
thinking of
right.
going soon?
Well, I need a guy who can get my back, if you know what I mean. So I don't know what you're doing here in Kalesko, but I need to go up north, and I'd like to try to figure out a way to get you to come with me.
Well, I'm on a 3 days journey to the temple at the moment,
All
so
right.
maybe
Where's the
when
temple?
it's in, where is it again?
it's in the mountains to the northwest,
Yeah,
and it's called the Temple of Tœlva.
yeah. Tell.
And I'm telling you, Gawain, I got this dwarf. His name's Gorgian, and I think I can get him to come with me too. So if you're in, I feel like we can make this happen.
Is that Gordrin or Jordrin?
Yeah, who
Jordy.
gives a shit?
It's Jordy.
It's yeah. We'll call him Jordy.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Yeah, Jordy, definitely. I'm
So
I'm
you
gonna
guys
start
are
I'm gonna start tying my beard in front of my eyes as like
You're
a
like-
visor.
looking at it like cross-eyed.
It's like Jordy Rogers and Aaron Rodgers. He's like the younger brother. He's not that great.
Yeah, I'm honestly just bad at everything, and
Is Aaron Rodgers or younger
Pretty good in
brother
college.
actually
He was
named
good in
Jordy
college.
Rogers?
I don't think we should get into that right now.
Well, okay. I mean, it's a game. We're just hanging out.
okay. In any case, was I being hailed to ask if I was coming with, or were you just saying that I was
Not
coming with
yet.
you?
I was
Okay,
gonna
okay,
come
okay.
to you. I was gonna come to you later.
All right.
I think that I can get you to come with us, but I haven't. But I'm just trying to get Gawain on our side because the dude's he's a solid.
Yeah, he's a badass.
He's a solid combat plus.
Uh-huh. Also,
Right.
like, yeah, Gjordren's probably down. This sounds like something that could be lucrative. So
Yeah,
I don't think it's
Gjordren's
gonna be
been
hard to sell.
down pretall pretty much on the reg so
Yeah,
far.
he's down to
So,
clown.
yeah.
Down to clown. All right. Did you guys want to
I
keep
think
role
to
playing?
get so what I'm working with right now is that to get Gawain to come with me, I think that I need to go with him, or at least like
Yeah,
deal with his temple mission first.
right. Like kind of oblige his
Yeah.
agenda, and then you can on the way.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Persuade.
don't know if Georgian needs to be a part of that, but I feel like
I feel like
I need to know a little bit more about Gawain.
Georgian, you're here to gamble. What?
Yeah, I'm here to
What-
make money on risky
yeah.
endeavors.
How would that play into?
Make that money.
How would that play into you potentially going with?
I'd have to find that one out from my good friend Galvian.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of money is in it, but I'm looking to have a profitable adventure, and my skills are primarily in gambling. So that's it. I like gambling; it's fun, but I'm here to get rich. So like, if I find a way to get rich, I'm in.
Nice. So you guys maybe do some more gambling a little bit. You have a few drinks, and the night is getting on. It's now 10 p.m.
Are we doing good at gambling? Should we roll on that?
Yeah, I don't want to do another gambling game, but we can roll.
I mean, I just wonder if so the night is.
Do you want to
coming
get some more cash money?
up. Are we losing?
We could do
are-
something different here. We could see. Ted and I have been at odds. We have been against each other. I feel like we would be much more powerful if we were in the same game as some marks who just showed up and had no idea what they were doing.
Yeah,
That's what I would love. But
and
also,
That is right up
at
my
this
alley.
point,
I feel like we should probably do that in another session because it does take
Yeah.
a little bit to resolve rules wise. But I want to do that.
So
Yeah, I'm down.
I'd say we just kind of role play action wise. At this point, Elmer walks in. He got done tying up things on the boat. He needed to do all the logistical first mate stuff, but he was dismissed. And we'll just say that you said, I'm gonna go to the local CD place. I'm not sure where it is. And he kind of knew where that would be. So he shows up. And is he human? Or what is he?
He's human, yes.
He's human. All right, I got to come up with a voice for Elmer. What do I want Elmer to sound like? Any suggestions?
But that's all, folks.
I feel like Elmer should have kind of like a
Okay.
soft, slow voice.
Yeah.
Wait, he's the first mate, though, right?
Hey guys, if you could get on the cannons now, that'd be great.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Well,
think you just nailed it.
yeah, that's perfect because Captain Galveston.
Perfect.
We've established that Captain Galveston is an abrasive man.
Yeah.
You need somebody to sort of smooth
He
smooth and
needs
greasy.
a soy boy beta cup.
Hey, Georgian, what's up, dude? How you doing?
Oh, Elmer, just the man I wanted to see. Would you know it? This man who's working entertainment on our vessel.
Right? Yeah, dude.
He's yeah. You met him?
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, I think I might have heard that Captain Galveston was kind of pissed at him at one point, but I didn't really get into it. But
Hey, Elmer, good to see you again.
yeah, hey, hi, I'm Elmer. I think we might have met, but I was pretty drunk.
Yeah, well, I mean, we that's what you do on a boat when you're the first mate and responsible for lots of duties.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, what you up to there, Georgian?
Oh, turns out that Ted knows his way around the deck of cards as well. Would you like to get up to a little no good?
Yeah, that sounds fun. I'm down. So you guys do some gambling, and let's roll to see if you make any money. Shall we do that?
Sure, just
Sure.
like a simpler roll of some kind, not the full
Yeah,
gambling test.
I would say just like obstacle 3 to get another cash on hand.
Okay, cool. And
And
rolling.
you can fork like one thing, but I know you have like 5 things that you can fork for this. So.
Yeah, no, I'm totally just gonna. We're playing a game of chance. I'm just gonna roll games of chance. That's that is a skill that I have at B4 or no B3
Okay.
rather. So
Well, you can do that and then fork sleight of hand or something.
sure,
So you get 4 dice, ob 3.
sure, okay. So I'll just roll the dice. Also, for the record, I'm gonna say I'm forking gambling because we're playing a game that's not strictly chance. Because I don't want to take advantage of Elmer too much.
Okay.
I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not
Do
gonna.
you have a games of chance skill?
Yes.
Nice. Games of
It's
chance.
dwarves only skill.
Forking gambling.
Yeah. So here we go. Rolling. and I did not make extra money off of it.
Okay. And
It
you
was a
also
wash.
lost. You lost the cash on hand.
I
Did you
lost
have
the
cash
cash.
on hand? Yeah, you
Uh,
did because you just sold a knife.
yeah, I do have 1 cash.
So sorry.
That's not what the odds were told. You said if I make money.
Oh, okay. You're right. We'll just say you did not make money.
All right, thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
because
that.
you did get one success, so like maybe you had some success, but you did some proper betting. So like the hands or the dice were not like in your favor, but you bet in such a way that like you didn't lose anything.
Sure.
Yeah.
I made the right calls, and I didn't have any opportunities to win big tonight.
Yeah. Anyone else want to gamble?
I'd actually really enjoy just dealing for the guys.
There you go. I like it.
Kind of
So
feels
I'm
more
just
like
gonna
a
move on if that's
worker
cool with
role.
y'all.
Yeah.
So you guys gamble. Nothing is really made, but you have a good time. You have a few drinks, and now it is 10:30 p.m.
All right. Wow, we still got a few hours.
Ted's already yawning.
Yeah. We gotta. I'm gonna walk over to Galvian, sort of rustle him up, say, don't we have a meeting to attend to?
Oh fuck! I was trying to take a nap, man.
You're trying to what?
Okay.
I was trying to take a fucking nap.
My apologies. We have to meet behind the Black Cat, but do either of us know where that is?
That's a very
No.
good question.
No, you don't. But there are people in this bar that do.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you know what
So,
Yeah.
so I'll ask the bartender since it's not Ted yet, and I don't think that Ted would know either. What's his name?
Demetrius.
Demetrius. Demetrius.
Yeah, how's it going?
It's going wonderful. I love the beer that you're serving tonight.
Yes, the beer or the beard?
Well,
Cool.
I appreciate the beer
Valid
as well.
question.
Though I always have I should I need a good beard, all I need to do is stroke my chin, right?
Yes, definitely. And
What race is Demetrius?
Demetrius has like he's human as well. He has like one of those like hipster-esque, like it's a full beard, but then his mustache is like curled, you know?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like he's trying to make craft cocktails in this dive.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. But people are not about it. They're like, yeah, can I just get whiskey water? Thanks.
Yeah.
So what can I help you with?
I'm actually quite new here in town, as you might have picked up, and I'm just wondering, do you know about a place called the Black Cat?
Yes, definitely. That's a gambling den. That's over slightly on the north side, or the north side of the cliff, so to speak. Yeah, we're kind of center here, by the waterfall. But if you just go north a little bit, it starts to curve around to the right, and it's just one level up.
Well, that's wonderful news. Now, is this mostly a legal sort of gambling or a?
I mean, it's in the dark district, so
Oh, that sounds like something I'd like to hear more about. The
not
Dark District.
yeah.
Children.
I mean, we're right on the cusp. We're right on the cutting edge of the dark district and the water district. But yes.
So
Children.
you'd say, yes, Galvian.
So, I think that we need to get up there and get the lay of the land.
Well, that sounds about right. See, Demetrius,
Yes.
you've been a wonderful host tonight. Thank you so much.
No, it's my pleasure.
Please be kind to our friend Ted. He's not new to the whole job, but I think he's a sensitive soul at heart.
Well, if he's a little too sensitive, this might not be the place for him.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I think he's strong.
Okay. Well, I look forward to getting to know the guy. He seems funny. He seems like funny guy. I like guy.
Mm. Yes. Well, good
So
evening.
do you do that? Do you go to the Black Cat?
I definitely want to get there before 3 o'clock. Like
Before
just
midnight.
just to yeah. I mean, so you said it was like 10:30, right?
It's 10:30.
So I want to get the lay of the land, make sure I know the exits and entrances. I do have a Rain Man trait, which means that I mathematically work through everything in every situation I walk into.
Yeah. So what was your name? Gjordren again? Is that right?
right, Georg.
So just so you know, like this place, you can't just like walk in there. I mean, you need to know a guy who knows a guy who fucks other guys over, if you know what I'm saying.
Wait, who fucks guys? Like a
No,
guy?
no, no, not necessarily. I mean, maybe, but no, you need to know a guy who's a little shady to get in. But you know, maybe you can talk them up. I don't really associate with them, so I don't know that I can help you there. But
You know
yeah.
what? You know anybody we can talk to? Because we'd
Well,
love to
you can
get.
talk to Joe. Joe seems
Oh
to
yeah, I know
his
Joe.
stuff. Yeah, he's still here. He's on like drink number 9, I think. So he might be a little schwasty.
Yeah, I think we can talk to Joe. Do we need to get a password to get in or something like that? Is it
I mean, if you want to get in, but once you're in, it's up to games of chance at that point.
well with my pal Gildren?
Yeah, I'm like, you can't quite see it because I have a lot of facial hair, but like my grin is ear to ear.
All right. Did you want to talk to Joe?
Fuck yeah!
Okay. He
We gotta get our gambling in
he's
at the
he's
illegal
standing
gambling den
he's
before we
standing
go to
by
the
There's been a lot of
temple.
gambling, so
he's like sitting by the piano where there's like a guy like playing some ragtime or something, and he's like tapping on the piano and like drumming and being like, yeah, go, fuck yeah, get it, Tommy, come on, oh yeah, that's great. That turned Scottish there a little bit, but
Uh-huh. Scottish, the language that Scotty
when he
speaks when he
when
doesn't
he
know what
gets
accent
drunk
it is.
when he gets drunk, a little bit of his Eldurian roots kind of comes out.
Sure thing. All right. You want to talk to him? You want me to talk to him?
I don't know. He seems a little drunk.
Well,
What do you think? What do you think we should do?
I think that would make him easier to talk to. Probably.
I mean, I feel like that would make it easier.
Tommy.
So we need to bring up the black cat, but is that all right?
Oh, hit her.
Hold on. I got this.
Okay. I trust you.
Yeah, go get it. Go.
Hey, Joe.
Hey,
Jeff.
what's up? What was your name?
Joe. Joe, what's
No,
going
your
on?
name is Joe. That's my name. Crazy.
Yeah, man.
Hey Joe. You look familiar.
Joe.
Yes.
Hey, you remember you sent me to Skinny Whitey Tardy? Whatever that fucking the guy's name?
Spiky?
Spiky Whitey.
Yeah, Spiky. I like that guy.
Yeah. He was a good guy,
Good
man.
guy. He's a funny guy. He's very funny. I like him a lot. He's a good guy.
Well, hey, Joe. So he told me to meet up with him later on tonight at a place called Black Cat.
Black Cat? That place is crazy, man.
Yeah. He seemed a little iffy about it. But
Okay.
what do you think we should do?
You trying to get in the Black Cat is kind of hard.
So what do I have to do to get in the Black Cat?
Well, did he say to meet you in Black Cat or near or what?
He said behind.
Oh, okay. But you want to get in?
I don't know. I kind of want to go up there and check it out before I get in, or behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've heard that it's a place where I could wager some money.
Yeah, quite a lot actually. I mean, they're high stakes rollers over there. You know what I'm saying? They're ballers.
Bowlers.
Yes.
No,
Sorry, I felt like I had to join you.
Ballers. Just all the balls to the walls on the table. It's crazy.
Oh, hey, Galvian, I think maybe we should build up a little bit of a bankroll before we go in, because it sounds like they wouldn't be too hard pressed to clean us out.
Well, hey, let's talk to Ted and Gawain and see if they got any cash that we can grab.
All right. So I think I'm just gonna walk away from Joe and just sort of motion to Galvian to also walk away, because it seems like he's gone.
Wait, but yeah, so he's not giving us any information on how to get in.
Well, he told you that they're high stakes rollers, that it's hard to get in, that you told him that you're meeting in the back. Did you want to ask him if he knows anything else?
I mean, he seems kind of drunk. I don't know. I think it's more important that we hit up Ted and Gawain and see if we can have them help bankroll us to get in.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I haven't seen a gambling den turn away a good wad of cash in a long time. So if we could, I don't know if I want to strain these relationships right at the start. Maybe we should just head to the back this time, and well, I mean, we should probably have a plan for that.
Well, I don't know, like Spiky Whitey, he told me, he's like, just meet me in the back. So we don't actually need to go in. We don't need to gamble. We just need to go to the back.
Yeah, and even if Ted's sword is small, it might be a useful one to have at your back, you know what I mean? So maybe we could bring him along before his shift.
So that brings me to a point that John made, and that I said that he still had an axe, and then John was like, I'm pretty sure that the captain would not want us to just take off with ship weapons. So I was gonna give you guys the chance to see, first of all, see if you want to keep your weapons that you got. If you do, you kind of need to sneak them off ship. So we can roll for that.
Yeah, I definitely want to keep my axe if possible.
Okay.
But I just don't know that that we would have been allowed to just walk off with the ship's
Do you have inconspicuous?
Somebody has inconspicuous.
I do. I have inconspicuous.
I do not.
Okay, but you want to keep your axe, which let me look in the weapons section. I once I see it, I'll remember exactly what it was. Weapons. I have this tabbed out, but there's a lot of fucking tabs. Holy shit.
I'm just gonna say, the only weapon that I took was an axe, which I threw and started a revolution. So,
Talk about revolution.
Well,
I like to throw axes like frisbees.
I mean, I'll tell you what my goal is right now is to try to get Ted and Gawain to back us up on this trip behind the Black Cat.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I have to do to get them on that on my side.
Okay.
But I would feel much better. I know I've already said that Georgian's coming with me, but I would like to know that Gawain especially is like sitting in the darkness, like with a bow and arrow, ready to cover my back if need be.
Nice.
And then Ted, he seems like a cool guy.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I want to bring him along. I think that he could be a solid dude in tight spaces.
Yeah. So Ted got a footman's axe, which is a two-handed long weapon.
Sounds about right.
You did not get the pole arm strike axe. You got the footman's axe.
Yeah, sure.
Did you want to try and steal that?
Sure.
Okay. So you don't have inconspicuous. You can probably fork. I don't know if sleight of hand would really apply unless you can give me like a situation where you're like slightly hiding it or something. But you could have during the commotion just like put it in your quarters and then been like, what axe, or something like that.
Yeah. If anything, it
But
doesn't seem like
it
sleight of
is a
hand is
massive axe. So
yeah. I don't think sleight of hand necessarily makes sense there.
I'm just options as well. You could say that you sleight of handed a different weapon off of somebody, or from, after you gallivanted and flounced around with this massive thing, you were like, maybe not, and you like got something else. It's up to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I really have any skills that would help me get off the boat with it, unless, like, I don't know, acting as though
Right,
I'm
but
acting
but
like,
if you, like,
yeah, it's
maybe
totally cool
sleight
to
of
walk off
handed,
with it.
you could have like sleight of handed someone's knife, and then gotten off the boat with that if you want.
Yeah, all right.
This is just all retcon kind of a thing. So it's really like I'm trying to make all of this up to you guys, like whatever you want to do. But then once you do, like the book said, it said say yes and give tests. Like that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Maybe
Okay.
I'm not perfect at it, but I'm trying to like let you guys do whatever you want. And if it's something that requires an obstacle, then that's when we do tests.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can't reasonably make any of these skills work for sneaking an axe off of a boat with nobody seeing it.
Okay.
I mean, maybe sleight of hand, but I feel like that's stretching it a little further than it's supposed to go.
I would say that's more, small items.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that
like
really
small swords.
Yeah, like small swords or dice.
Or dice.
Yeah, so I wanna just try walking off with the axe and see if I get away with it.
Okay. So this is
I love the confidence here.
This is the inconspicuous skill.
Yeah, I've got disguise.
So you're rolling inconspicuous, untrained. So you're gonna get to do that. That's cool.
Can I fork disguise? Because I feel like I would try to make it just look like a part of my
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, like
my
make
getup.
it part of your garb.
Yeah, I've got a B3 in disguise.
Shove it down your shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, so forking disguise on a untrained inconspicuous test, which is obstacle 3. So 6. So I need to look up the inconspicuous whatchamacallit skill, right? Skill index.
Sure.
So to get the root. So H. So that's a will test. So whatever your will is versus an obstacle 6, and then forking, you get to add a die for disguise. So what is your will?
My will is B4. How's the obstacle a 6?
Because the obstacle is a 3, and you're doing untrained inconspicuous, and when that's the case, you don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
How?
So it's ob 6 rolling 5 dice.
Good luck.
Good luck, Chuck. Okay, so let's get the 5 dice in the
This
hand.
is not the roll.
Yeah.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, rolling. We got 2 successes, 1 6.
So you have a 6. Do you want to try and roll another 6 4 times?
Nope.
Fucking out so hard.
So in retcon, Gawain sees you trying to walk off the boat with an axe. So we're just gonna go back in time and just kind of play that out.
Hey,
Walking. There's nothing suspicious going on.
where are you going?
Oh, just into town with all the rest of everybody. I mean, my job's pretty much done now that ship's docked, and I'm not really a docker, or I don't know what the technical title is, but I mean, we had a good trip here. Things were good. Got some good entertainment. Learned a bunch. I've already gotten paid, so we are excellent, and I will see you around. Mr.
And this
got
is like under his shirt and like sticking out like at his neck and also in his crotch.
What you got there with you?
Okay, all right. You caught me. I did snag this last bottle of whiskey, but I mean, it only had like 2 shots left. But look, okay, it's in my knapsack. You can have. I didn't think anybody saw or would care because you want to start with a fresh batch
I'm
next
not talking
time.
about
But here you go, and I turn around and I keep walking a little more.
Ted, I'm talking about that axe that's sticking up your arse.
Oh, that axe. Oh, you mean what am I doing with this? With the axe? Oh, right. Well, I mean, the captain gave this to me, so.
Just
I mean,
give
I
it
thought
to
that was
me,
cool.
and I'll
Okay, so
put it back on the boat.
Now you have to roll for deception. Do you have a deception or like a lying skill?
Okay, the captain did give it to me though.
Okay.
No.
But it's kind of like a lawyer's lie, if you will, where you're telling the truth, but you're really not. Do you know what I mean? And he knows that he gave it to you, but he also knows that that's probably not something that Captain Galveston would do, especially after your whole debacle.
You can't put anything past this world-weary elf.
Do you want to try and deceive him?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm just.
All
I
right.
mean,
Then Ted, just give me the axe. I'll put it back on the ship, and you can carry on your merry way.
okay, right. Yeah, no, here you can have this axe, I guess. I mean, Captain gave it to me, but somebody
Right.
doesn't like humans, I guess.
I'll tell him you returned it.
Somebody doesn't like humans, I guess.
Dingy elf.
All right, you didn't get the axe. Did you guys want to keep your weapons? Chris, you had a bow staff and a bow, like a bow and arrow. And then Yordrin chucked his axe, and Ian, you grabbed a knife, an additional knife.
Okay.
I've never had a bow staff, but I do have a bow and arrow. And 2 knives.
You did get a bow staff, just so you know. I'm just letting you know that. I mean, I edit these episodes and I listen to them like 3 times. So you have a bow staff, and you have a bow and arrow.
Goddamn right I do.
Now, do you want to keep?
I'm like Donatello.
Yeah. Do you want to keep those?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to sneak it off the boat.
Oh, we're still in the flashback territory.
Yeah, because I'm trying to see. Yeah, because you guys are not allowed to take the weapons off the boat. But if you want to keep the weapons, you need to sneak it off the boat. But if you want to just have your knives, then that's fine too.
Never underestimate the sneakiness.
Okay. So you have a bow staff and a bow and arrow. Do you want to try and sneak both of them off the boat, or just one of them?
Ideally, I mean, so the knives, I feel like they're already. I don't have to sneak those off.
Yeah, one of them you already owned, and the other one.
I wanna sneak the bow and arrow off.
Okay. but leave the bow staff.
I mean, I'll go for everything. I don't care.
Okay.
I'll roll.
And you have inconspicuous.
I do.
Very nice. So
Very
this is
nice.
Ob 3 versus your inconspicuous skill.
Yeah, hold on.
Do you want to fork anything? I think you have some other shady things.
I do have many. Never underestimate the
He's
sneaky.
got some conspicuous skills.
Yes. They are very conspicuous. They are known to be shady.
Didn't he get the bow staff from the orc people?
Okay. So when you guys picked weapons, you got either a ranged weapon and a simple weapon, or you got a run-of-the-mill weapon. He chose to get a ranged bow staff, or a ranged bow and arrow, and a bow staff.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so I have inconspicuous 1.
So this would be 1, Ob 3, but do you have anything you can fork?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. I mean, I have Rain Man, but that doesn't work here. I used Artha on my last inconspicuous. I don't know if that
Do you have a persona point? We haven't. I personally have not been doing a good job of assigning Artha, so I would like to do that. I think I would have given you a persona point for killing the Orc King.
Yeah, I think I should have a persona point for using inconspicuous on the last time I used it.
Well, that would just count as a test, as like you used inconspicuous, so you get to add to the skill, but it doesn't carry over to another test.
Okay. All right, I understand.
Until you advance that skill. So you're
all right,
using inconspicuous
I
again.
think it's just the 1.
And what is? Let's see. What does a persona point do? Do you mind helping me out here?
Not at all. So.
And I do want to say that Colin is officially the GM. He is the master of the game, and I am just the flame master. So.
Scotty is the master of the flame. He leads the burn. I just make sure that we stick to the rules for them.
Make sure the wheel. You make sure
He
the
is
wheel
is the burninator.
He's the burninator.
I do.
Burninating all the peoples and the thatched roof cottages.
I knew
Okay.
he was gonna.
Colin, how does
I'm gonna sing if you give me the opportunity.
Colin, how does it work out if I want to help another character? Like, let's say hypothetically.
You describe what you're doing, and then I think you have to roll in some way to help. And if your roll is successful, they get an extra die.
I think you just give him help, and he gets an extra die.
You might be right, because I'm definitely.
Yeah,
I know
it's just like an advantage. It's like an advantage roll or a disadvantage where, like, if you are Anakin Skywalker and you're on the lower ground, you get a disadvantage.
Sure.
Right.
Good reference.
So you can, if you explain and you role play how you're helping him, then you give him an additional die.
Okay, so if I see Galvian walking off with his bow and arrow and staff, I'm going to try and distract Gawain so that he doesn't notice.
And that is going to be very exciting when we start our next session. So thank you for playing, and until next time, flame on.